Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. It is once again time for me to share with you my empty products. I save up all the products that I've used up and then I share with you my thoughts after having gone through the entire product. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. Also, I should mention that I do TerraCycle these products, so I bring them to my local Credo and Filane both TerraCycle. I'm not sure if Detox Market does, but I know both Credo and Filane do. If you live near one of those stores, I highly recommend bringing your empty products to them. TerraCycle is basically a recycling company that just makes sure that your products are actually recycled and disposed of properly. So highly recommend that. So to start off with, I've got a couple of deodorants. The first one I have here is the Takasumi Detox Cold Pressed Rose. I really do like this deodorant. It's a really lovely charcoal deodorant. It is cruelty-free and vegan as well. I find that it doesn't work quite the best for me during the peak of summer. So I was using this actually at night and then using my Ursa Major deodorant during the day. But now that we're moving into winter, I can get away with using just this deodorant. So I love all the different scents. I think all the scents of the Takasumi Detox deodorant are really lovely. But the one I happen to use up here is this scent in Cold Pressed Rose, which even though rose isn't my favorite scent, this is a really pleasant rose scent. Okay, so this deodorant I have some thoughts on. So this is the Native deodorant. I picked this up because I was trying to help my husband find a non-toxic deodorant to use, and I hadn't used Native in a while and I really loved it. In fact, I hadn't used Native since it had been bought. I can't remember who bought Native deodorant, but one of the big like personal care companies did. But I used to love Native. I found that their deodorant works really well, and I still find that it works really well. The reason I wouldn't repurchase this deodorant again, now knowing what I know, is that I am not convinced that they're using just essential oils in this deodorant. I saw a talk by Dr. Sarah Villanfranco. She is the founder of Osmia Organics, and she's, one of the things she said in the talk is use your nose to determine if something has artificial fragrance or not. The Native on the tube says that it is using fragrance, which I don't remember that being the case when I originally bought it. But when I went on their website, it said they were using essential oils, but I'm not convinced of that because the scent of this is so strong and it really lasted with me all day, which if you are used to essential oil fragrances, you know that they do tend to fade on you. So the scent of this actually bothered me. I have the citrus and herbal musk scent. I finished this off, but the scent was almost too strong, which is why I'm not convinced it's just essential oils. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on that, but given all that, I will not be repurchasing this, even though the deodorant itself does work very well with helping to control my odor. I just don't like how strongly scented this deodorant is. I'm not convinced the scent is just from essential oils either. As sad as I am to say this, I probably will not be repurchasing Native deodorant in the future. So I have also finished off this Unicorn Celestial Gel Mask Cleanser. There's like a tiny little bit I've been scraping out of the bottom, but I've more or less totally emptied this container. This is one of the most beautiful skincare products I've seen. I was totally sucked in by how beautiful it is. I didn't end up using this product the way it was marketed. I used it actually as a makeup remover. I would kind of use it as like an oily balm to remove my makeup. And then I would rinse it off and then go in with my second cleanse. And I found that it worked really well for that. I wouldn't use it necessarily as a mask, nor would I use it as a standalone cleanser because I found that I really needed a second cleanse to get this product off completely. But I did like using it as a makeup remover because it does emulsify in water, which means it does kind of suds out, which makes it easier to get off than a lot of other just oil cleansers. So I did like this product. I just have a lot of like makeup removing balmy oil cleanser products on hand at the moment. So for that reason, I wouldn't repurchase this, but I did really like it and it's just beautiful. If you just want a beautiful, fun product this is it. Also, this would make an amazing gift as well, just because it is so beautiful and so fun. So I finished this off finally. I've had it for ages. This is the Malu Protecting Day Cream SPF 30 from Hanua Skincare. I got this in a Beauty Heroes box ages ago when I was still subscribed to Beauty Heroes, which I stopped being subscribed to Beauty Heroes because I honestly was just getting too many products and I couldn't use them fast enough. So don't be afraid to cancel a subscription if that happens to you. But I really did like this sunscreen. I would definitely be open to purchasing this again. It's heavier than the Josh Rosebrook Nutrient Day Cream, but it wasn't too oily on my oily skin. So I really did like this. In fact, I kind of have been missing it. I chose a bad time of year to switch from this product to the Josh Rosebrook Nutrient Day Cream because Josh Rosebrook Nutrient Day Cream is much lighter, whereas I feel like this would have actually played better with my skin during the winter, but I did use it throughout the summer and I really liked it. What I guess I'm saying is if you want your sunscreen to be a bit more moisturizing, I would go for this one. Also, the price is much cheaper as well. I kind of miss having it, but I really did like it and I would definitely be open to purchasing this again in the future. I finished off the Akar Skin Balance Toning Mist. I got this in a Petit Vour box. This was just like a face mist. I liked it. It was fine. The mister on this was really nice. I just didn't love the scent of this, so I wouldn't repurchase it, but I know a lot of people really liked it. It was just more of a scent thing for me, but it was nice and I really liked how fine the mist was. I've got a couple of dry shampoos in here. The first one is from Daily Dry Shampoo, and this is the dry shampoo in the shade Dark. I have a video talking about all the different dry shampoos I've tried out. I will link that up above so you can check it out to get more details about it. The main thing I want to say is this shampoo itself was not dark enough for my hair, so it would white cast my hair a bit. I did like the way that you dispense this product, which is you actually use a brush and dip it in and then use the brush to apply the dry shampoo directly into your hair. I found that method of applying the dry shampoo worked really well. And this is a plastic container, but I have seen that now the Daily Dry Shampoo comes in a glass container, which is much better, much easier to recycle, much more environmentally friendly. So I'm glad that that is now the case. So if you're curious about it, it now comes in a glass container. I also have this little bit of what's left of the Clove and Hallow Pressed Mineral Foundation. Honestly, there's such a little bit in this rim here, I can't get it out with a brush, so I finally switched to a new pan. But I really like that this foundation comes with a refillable pan so that you don't have to discard the external packaging. It's much more environmentally friendly. This is one of my all-time favorite powder foundations. It has a great amount of coverage. It does a really great job with setting your makeup as well. Outstanding, and I really love the shade. It's a really good shade match for me, which is hard for me to find with my fair porcelain skin. So overall, an outstanding product. I already have another one of these that I'm using and would gladly repurchase it again in the future. For another dry shampoo, I have this one from Coco Lavish. This is the Brunette Dry Shampoo. It's an outstanding dry shampoo. I've just found some other ones that I like a little bit better for all the reasons I will talk about in the dry shampoo video, so check that one out. But the Brunette shampoo is really darkly tinted, so if you're struggling to find one with a good tint, this is a great option. Also, it's quite affordable as well, which I like, and you get to support a small Etsy shop, which is cool too. One of my favorite dry shampoos is this one, which is from Root Pretty. This is of course a brunette one, but I really like how well this dry shampoo absorbs the oil in my hair. And also I like that it is volumizing as well. I have another one of these, I'm already using it. This dry shampoo comes in a brunette and a blonde version, so depending on what you need, you've got two options. And I really like the dispensing mechanism of this. It's like a pump, but it's not an aerosol pump. It pumps it, but the dry shampoo comes out. I'm not really sure how it works, but it's a really great way to get the dry shampoo from the bottle and into your hair and not all over your counter. So I really like this overall, and I'm already using another one. So this took me way too long to use it up, and it kind of started going bad by the end of it, but I finally got it used up. And this is the Osea Undaria Body Polish. I once again got this in a Beauty Heroes box quite a while ago. I did really like this. It's expensive, but it does a really good job of exfoliating your skin. I do kind of miss it. I'm trying out the body scrub from Faline, the Faline like in-house brand, and I think I like this one better in terms of how well it exfoliated my skin. So I kind of wish I just like regularly used this and actually finished it up while it was still good, because it was definitely kind of smelling a little off by the time I got to the end of this. But it's definitely a good product. I would be open to purchasing it again in the future. The only thing I don't like about it is the packaging itself, because it comes in this tub, you have to scoop it out, which you're doing in the shower, which inherently introduces water into this product, which then causes it to go bad faster because, you know, water tends to, you know, things like to grow tend to grow with water. So I don't think that helped the longevity of this product, and also having it live in my shower probably made it go bad faster. But I did actually like the product itself. So it is a good scrub, works really well. Yeah, so I'd be open to purchasing this again in the future. I had a deodorant down in here hiding. This is the Ursa Major Hop and Fresh deodorant. This is my all-time favorite deodorant. I find that it works super well. It helps to control odor. My husband actually uses the Ursa Major deodorant. He uses the fur scented one, but I love this. I've got another one of these. I'm already using it. I never want to be without the Ursa Major deodorant. It is really, really good. This also came from a Beauty Heroes box. I feel like I'm finishing up a lot of Beauty Heroes products. This is the Iuna body cream. I ended up actually giving away the, what was it? The cream too, the face cream that came in this box with the body cream. Honestly, it just wasn't driving on my skin type. I have oily skin and it was just too heavy. But anyway, this body cream was lovely. Would I pay the full price for this? Absolutely not. It is completely ridiculously priced. I don't care what ingredient is in here. There's no body cream that is worth that much. It should have gold flecks in it for the amount that it cost. So as much as I enjoyed using it, and as lovely as it was, and as beautiful as the scent was, and how soft and smooth it made my skin feel, and how moisturizing it was, I would not repurchase it. There are other body lotions that are just good, solid body lotions that do not cost this much money. So, you know, it was fun trying it, it was fun using it, but not something I would repurchase. It's totally not worth the price. I also finished off the Juice Beauty Blemish Clearing Serum. I love this stuff, and I don't have another one of these at the minute because I'm using a similar product from Derma E currently, and I prefer this one a bit more, to be honest. This one works a little better if you want to layer it either with makeup or with other skincare products, because the one from Derma E tends to ball up a little bit, whereas this one doesn't. It can get a little sticky if you get too much of this on, but it works better if you want to put an oil or a cream or any sort of makeup on top of it. It doesn't ball up. So I really do like this. I highly, highly, highly recommend either trying, well, I would recommend this one actually over the Derma E, but if you have acne prone skin and you are struggling to find products that really are helping your acne, definitely give this a try. It's a little bit pricey. It's not that bad actually, but it is totally worth it, and it lasted me a really long time. Granted, I did in the middle try out some other skincare products before I finally finished this off, but it is a really, really good product. And once I'm in need of another salicylic acid product, I will definitely purchase this again. I also have one of these Ilia, what is this? This is the Moon Dance Translucent Powder. And what I like about this is it is SPF 20. You guys have heard my spiel about this. It has the brush in it, so you can just dispense the powder and apply it directly. It's the perfect kind of product to throw in your bag. If you feel like you need to add more sun protection on, you can do this on top of makeup. It's a really, really great product. I've gone through a couple of these. The only reason I don't have another one of these right now is I'm actually using a similar product from Derma E and trying that one out. I have been trying to figure out which one is more affordable. It's a little bit complicated because there are like different amounts of powder involved and all of that, but the Derma E one is very comparable to this one. So I think either one is a great option. I am more likely to repurchase this during the summer just because I'm spending more time outside. So I would use this product more in the summer, but it really is a great way to reapply some SPF without having to like take off your makeup and do it that way. So I really do like this. It's perfect for touching up, throwing in your bag, having it on the go. And then the final product is my Lima Pure eye primer. It's kind of all bent because I was trying to squeeze the last little bit out of this, but this is my all-time favorite eye primer. The only con about this is that it's not vegan, but it works really well. It really intensifies your eyeshadows. It really helps my eyeshadows stay in place because I have hooded eyelids that are also oily, which, as I say, is kind of death to eyeshadows. So I really find that this product definitely helps my eyeshadows look better, last longer. It's just outstanding. I've already got another one of these. I'm already using it. I cannot go without this product. I typically don't use it under liquid eyeshadows. I really prefer it for powder, but it really is a good product. So that actually wraps up all my empties. I feel like I powered through them pretty quickly. Sometimes these videos can get long, but I tried to keep things short and concise. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of my non-toxic, cruelty-free beauty content. And also, you know, sustainable living, sustainable fashion, all of that as well. But also check me out on Instagram. My handle's at naturallybeautifulgirl. So you can see more of me there. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.